The ceasefire between Israel and Iran appears to be holding, despite the exchange of missile fire early this morning.
President Trump, meantime, condemning Iran and Israel for the violations as lawmakers press for a briefing on U.S. attacks on Iran's nuclear facilities. WGN's Dana Revick is joining us now with the latest tonight. Dana?
Well, the Associated Press is reporting now that the U.S. strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities only set back the country's nuclear program by months, not years. As the White House pushes back on that assessment, President Trump is voicing his displeasure with the leaders of both countries.
Two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.
President Trump lashing out at both Israel and Iran denying it violated the terms of a ceasefire deal, while explosions were heard in northern Israel Tuesday morning. Israel confirms it returned fire, launching 2 missiles just before the deal went into effect, as large demonstrations took place today in Iran's capital.
In spite of the temporary disruption this morning, we believe that will hold. Peace in the Middle East has never been closer within our grasp, and that is something that we should all embrace and applaud.
Everybody says they're observing a ceasefire, but ceasefires have been declared most recently in Gaza and Ukraine. They don't necessarily hold. Given Trump's whimsical policy-making decisions, it's unclear what we're going to do. So I think it's not as though, oh, this is all over.
President Trump telling Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu today not to expect any more U.S. military support in the conflict. The Associated Press also reporting tonight that according to an early U.S. intelligence assessment, the U.S. strikes on Iran's 3 nuclear facilities did not destroy the core components of the country's nuclear program, despite the president saying they had, quote, been totally obliterated.
I had a magnificent hit in the dark of night with no moon, no light, no nothing. They hit the target perfectly, wiped it out.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt saying the assessment is flat out wrong, saying, quote, everyone knows what happens when you drop 14 30,000-pound bombs perfectly on their targets. Total obliteration. Also today, the White House canceling a scheduled intelligence briefing with lawmakers, leaving Congress in the dark again.
What have they got to hide? They called me up and said, we're taking imminent action. We can't tell you what country. That's the extent to the briefing I've gotten.
President Trump is now in the Netherlands for a NATO summit. The Iran-Israel conflict likely to be a topic of discussion there. France is calling for de-escalation to prevent a broader war in the Middle East, while the Secretary General of the United Nations is urging Israel and Iran to respect the ceasefire, hoping it can be replicated in Gaza. Back to you.
Thank you, Dana.